Welcome to episode 106 of Code 4 TV, where we save you time and keep you informed about criminal justice, your safety, and security. I'm Joe Puckett. It's a great day in our world and a busy week in public safety, so let's get it started. More than 50 rounds are reported to have been fired last week in a 3 a.m. Harlem Gun Battle, which lasted only minutes. However, the lessons and insights for all of us should last years. Details are still emerging as investigators continue to look into the scene. During the incident, 2 suspects and 2 NYPD officers were shot. The most valuable lessons that are beginning to emerge is that police shot one of their own personnel in a crossfire situation, and then one suspect was shot 23 times by police and appears he will survive the incident. I hope agency trainers will pull valuable insight from this incident for their personnel. Not only lessons on friendly fire, but extremely important, the fact that a human being takes 23 rounds of gunfire and survives. That is knowledge we need to file in our survival mindsets. On August 1st, a new law took effect that mandated 100% of cargo transported on passenger aircraft must be screened. Reports are coming in that companies involved are in compliance, screening 100% of the cargo as mandated. TSA is reporting that more than 900 shippers and support companies became certified to do the screening prior to the August 1 deadline, and things are running smooth. The law means that any cargo transported on a passenger airline on a domestic flight is now screened at the same level of security as a checked baggage is screened. Well, Washington State has completed the first prison expansion in the nation to meet the national green and energy-saving LEED standards. Coyote Ridge Corrections Center, which houses 2,468 prisoners when full, was completed this month. The facility uses less water with low-flow showers and toilets. 46% of the building materials came from recycled sources, and they use locally made building materials. The facility also has solar panels and will have reduced sewer, natural gas, and electricity costs due to the design. The expected immediate savings is nearly $400,000 per year over a similar sized non-green prison. California Department of Corrections is taking action on parolees who cut off GPS tracking devices. The action is deemed necessary as between 20 and 60 parolees cut off their GPS tracking devices each month. The biggest issue and liability for the agency is making notifications when tracking is terminated. Well, this month the department, at the direction of the governor, launched a website which notifies the public via email alerts that a parolee has removed his or her tracking device and is at large and wanted. The wanted alerts are generated on the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation website. As of this production, there were many parolees listed as wanted, including Kendrick Davis of Los Angeles County, who removed his GPS device, and Michael Anthony Prosser, who was listed as residing in Kern County, California, and was wanted as of 8/19/2010. Both were listed as having removed their GPS device and were currently at large. In California, if you can't run and you can't hide, you are a monitored parolee. This week, Providence, Rhode Island has beefed up their port security with chemical detection sensors. The sensors detect industrial chemicals and common chemical warfare agents and are equipped with video surveillance. The sensors, once triggered, activate the cameras so that personnel can examine the situation to see if it is a real alert or if something may have incorrectly triggered the sensors. The series of cameras allows officials to look at ships and other movement within the port region, including the ability to obtain licenses, ships' names, and identities. The Rhode Island port area now has a network of 25 miles worth of surveillance equipment, helping with homeland security issues. Today, more than 20% of American households have only cell phones for communication. Therefore, the trend is coming for 911 systems to tap into that source for collecting fees. Recently, Hinds County, Mississippi has passed a law to impose a $1 monthly fee on internet-based phone service. This has become a loophole for people not using the traditional landline phones and has caused revenues to drop for many 911 centers across the nation. The next area, which still creates a loophole, is the out-of-area cell phones, including travelers and students. These people are relying on the local emergency system and not contributing. An inmate in Alabama's Ventress prison died earlier this month after he attacked a female guard at the rural prison. The inmate, Rocrass Mack, age 24, attacked the female guard and then was fatally injured while being restrained by responding corrections officers. He later died at the hospital. The incident is being investigated by Alabama Department of Corrections and Alabama Bureau of Investigations. Prison and community activists are, of course, questioning the incident, as well as the family of Mr. Mack, who believes some foul play went on. I've got some thoughts about the situation. Maybe we shouldn't attack prison guards. That's it for this week's edition of Code 4 TV. If you have a topic you would like for us to discuss, send a note to joe@code4.org. You can also check us out at code4.org. You can also socialize with us on Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. Thanks for joining us, and have a great and a safe day.